and to experience and to see what is right, so that it can affect our mind for our lives to be affected. Your mind is your life. The Bible said that as a man thinketh, so is he. The Bible says that guard your heart with all diligence. Other version talks about the heart as mind. The Bible says that guard your mind with all diligence, because out of it flows the issues of life. The Bible says that for it is your thoughts that control you, and therefore you must be careful of your thoughts. Are you sure you are following me? For example, most of us, we have had the thought and the notion that if you see a snake right now, there is a possibility that that snake can bite you, and the snake has a poison, and if the snake bites you, there is a possibility that you will die, and because of that, you have to be afraid of snake. That is what our mind has been empowered with. Even though as I'm saying it and we are all sitting there calmly, let a snake appear, and we will see how we will begin to react. It is because of what we have come to know, so it has now affected our mindset and caused us to respond or react to the very things that we go through. Nobody will be peaceful here when a snake comes here. But the whites, you begin to realize that they don't even mind. You could see someone, then a snake is passing. You could see squirrels gathered at a place. Then you will see all these bears. You know, black man will see this and say, my God, if this thing was to happen in Ghana, my catapult would have been ready. You know, you get there and realize that the squirrels, all these people, they are just free, passing by, and everything is so sweet, and we are just watching. Because of the mindset we have, the first thought is that we would kill it and eat it. But for them, they just live with them. And it's so amazing, the kind of mindset that they have. Are you sure you're following me? You can get to America, but if you don't change your mind, you will remain. America doesn't change people. It's when you decide that you allow your mind to change by the experience that you see there. Haven't you seen how comfortable it is to litter around if everyone is littering around? But if no one is littering around, how do you feel when you want to litter around? All of a sudden you stop. You try to put the rubbish in your pocket or somewhere, so that when you get to a place, you put it in a dustbin. But if it is a place where everyone is littering, you also drink water and you throw it somewhere, and you don't even care or mind. Your mind is very, very important. If you are lacking daily Bible study or prayers, it will be difficult for your mind to be affected. You have to understand that as a child of God, for you to know who you are, you have to go back to the Bible. For you to understand the kind of life you must live, you have to go back to the Bible. As you go back to the Bible, you begin to see people's experience. You begin to see what God is saying. You begin to see what God was doing or is doing, which affects your mind so much that it becomes your life. One day David said that even though I walk through the valley of shadow, of death, I shall fear no evil, for God is with me. That is his mindset. Me, I will see that valley where it is total darkness. I won't go to this place. I won't go. But David said that I will pass through. Why? Because he has a kind of understanding. For some of us, if we are walking in the darkness, our steps will be increasing small. Then as our steps are increasing, we begin to realize that the fear is also increasing. Then before speed, you just move on. And why did that happen? It is because of what is here. Some people, they have accepted the fact that the lecturer is so wicked that this affected the way they read the course, and has affected the way they kept them in failure or in bondage. Your mind is very, very powerful. Tell somebody, your mind is very, very, very powerful. Do you know that right now, the way you are seated calmly, you can receive a call, or you could receive a call that something terrible has happened, and your mood will change all of a sudden. You will break down all of a sudden. You'll be so disturbed all of a sudden. I don't know anyone sitting here who will receive a terrible call and will be laughing. Maybe that might be above normal. Will be laughing all over the place. Why are you laughing? Oh, the one taking care of me in school is dead. I'm laughing. I'm so happy. Just because of that information, you will break down. But you were happy just this minute, and you are sad just this minute. All because of what you heard. What you heard. How that a lady can believe in a man. Simply because the man said that all the roads in Ghana is for my father. And all of a sudden,